All right, thanks again for the fill, ladies and gents. Thank you, thank you. We are doing 6 boxes of 6 boxes of Museum Champions League. Let me just post up. We are back. All right, there we go. Delete post. All right, here we go. This is break number 89. Those are your teams right there. Soccer Breakers FC, that's me, guys. If you're interested in joining my breaks, join our Facebook group, Soccer Breakers FC. Check us out on our website, www.soccerbreakersfc.com. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, guys. We're on 5 nights a week. And thank you so much for the likes, guys. Thank you. That always helps us out when we're live. Can't blame the 2 thumbs down tonight. Been a rough night, but hopefully it will get better. And all right, and here we go, guys. Yeah, I didn't catch the whole game, but Cowboys beat my Chargers the last second. But I was told I wasn't watching it because I was out, but I was told there were some conspicuous calls. All right, let me find my top loaders. Is it Jerry paying the refs? Is that what happened? Oh, Cowboys are your team? I don't know what happened today. I wasn't really watching. I just heard because we're in San Diego, so there's still a lot of Chargers fans. And I was talking to this guy, and he was pretty pissed off about something. I didn't quite get it, but apparently there were some calls that went the Cowboys' way. Hey, but the important thing is Chelsea beat Tottenham 3-0. So all is good. Chargers can suck it. They left me. So I still root for them, but Aaron Ramsey. Turnovers. Aaron Ramsey. Lewandowski. So how about that EPL today? Everybody watch the Chelsea-Tottenham matchup? Serge Gnabry. Tell you what, man, you got lucky there. I felt bad for the Hammers. Cesar. Results. Yeah, didn't he just bring? That was weird because Noble had been on the bench the entire match, right? They just brought him in to take the penalty. Is that what it was, or because I heard the Pedri, nice 93 of 150. The after the game, the analysts were going nuts over that. They're like, why would you bring a cold guy off the bench to take a penalty kick? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. You bring a guy. I guess that sends a real vote of confidence to the other 11, 10 guys on the pitch that you guys all suck. Here comes this guy. No one else can take a penalty. 31 of 99. Camelo. Reece James to 75. Yeah, I gotta tell you, man, Chelsea looks for real. I mean, Zinchenko, 40 of 75. I mean, I thought United with all their moves would be kind of like a Manchester versus Manchester for the top two, but the way Chelsea's playing right now, they yeah, Lukaku's I think been the missing piece that we needed. Someone that can reliably score. Baro, well, Lukaku and Tuchel. I gotta give props to my boy Tuchel. McKennie. He seems to be everything he does seems to be looking good right now. Giovanni Reina. Yeah, it's just I don't know. They just look good right now. I mean, just as you know, Neymar. They just got so many options too. I mean, their bench. I mean that I mean, Pulisic's out, no problem. Even Conte being out. I mean, Conte is huge, but they just have so much depth. Stepanenko to 50. Yeah, I gotta say, Tuchel, man, he looks like a genius right now. And I mean, it's just like in certain games, they'll look crappy for a half, but then whatever the heck, he always seems to figure it out and make the changes that he needs at halftime, and then boom, 61 of 75, Ronaldo. Yeah, a lot of guys. I mean, he's resurrected some of those guys like Alonso, like Azpilicueta, like those guys. Like when Lampard was in there, had been kind of demoted to bench guys. Marlos, Donetsk, Shakhtar. Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's tough. During the year, that's another thing. I mean, going through the year, you're gonna have injuries. Mandarin to 150. But I mean, literally, you look at like Burners. Comes on in the 80th minute or whatever it is. I mean, and I think it's safe to say he'd be starting pretty much almost anywhere else. Boom, did he? Gold. Yeah, I'm not big on Liverpool this year. I mean, I think it's going to be between the two Manchesters and Chelsea, and United's going to be tough. Just with Ronaldo and Sancho, they're adding those guys, but Tuchel versus Solskjaer, I'll take Tuchel all day. Camavinga. Uh, Timo Werner. Leo Messi. Yeah, pretty much. Well, they beat everybody and they tied. Oh, like number wise, huh? Like 3-0, 3-0. Yeah. There's Cristiano Ronaldo. Boom, did he to 150. Yeah, I mean, Manchester United, their lineup sounds impressive, but they really haven't played as well. Mondi. I mean, they barely squeaked by today. But City's City, man. That lineup is, they get De Bruyne back healthy and all those guys. They're going to be tough. All right, Des, 52 of 99. Thank you, Serge. Appreciate it. Brighton, I know Brighton's been impressive. I'm rooting for Brighton. Okay, that looks like, is that Ferran? There he is. Ferran Torres. Boom diddy. Ray McStay. 15 of 50. Congrats, Ray. 260. There we go. That's what I need. I definitely take Chelsea over Liverpool this year, but who knows? That's just me. I am a little bit biased. But it's going to be interesting. Joao Felix. Yeah, that red card was harsh. I mean, he deserved the yellow. It was a penalty, but I think the fact that his arm moved, that's why they. Ketelore. Yeah, I mean, clean sheets, clean sheets, clean sheets. I mean, hell, Kepa had a clean sheet today. That was. Yeah, lots of sad violins at the summit. Oh yeah, the summit was kind of depressing a little bit. Sakai to 99. Hey, they had a couple chances too on the counterattack there to actually do some damage, even with 10 men. Hakimi to 25. I mean, it's not so much it was a thought. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing Panini did. Panini just, their whole presentation was a couple of UFC guys. I mean, it was nice, it was interesting, but, you know, yeah, pretty much they threw in the towel on every other sport. 71 of 75 Messi. Usually they get up there and they talk about, oh, we've got these 10 great basketball products, these great football, soccer, and yay, here's some UFC, nothing wrong with pimping UFC, but they literally did nothing else. They just got up there, they didn't mention soccer, basketball, football, not even a word. Not even a, sorry guys, we don't know what, they didn't even address it. They just completely ignored it. Twanzibe United, 51 of 250. Yeah, I imagine it is easier to get them out there. Well, that's what I'm saying. If they've got 3 to 4 years, they should at least, talk about it. And I mean, soccer, that's been their thing. And then you figure with the World Cup coming out next year, they'd be pimping soccer like crazy. Because like in years past, they'd be like, oh, we're so excited. Next year is a World Cup year. Like if you went to the 2017 soccer summit, all they talked about was how great 2018 was going to be for soccer, and with the World Cup and high end and this and that. Luis Alberto. It's just the company. Honestly, is just kind of going downhill. I hate to say it, but at the end of the day, Panini is a bunch of people working there, right? I mean, it's a bunch of employees working for Panini, and they all look like they're like their dog had died. To everybody was like, just even their tone and talking to them was kind of, everybody had pouty faces. And usually this is like an upbeat, happy thing. Everybody's happy. Everybody's out there having a good time. Yeah, I mean, I think they just wanted to avoid it. I think their strategy was, look, we don't know what's going to happen, so let's not even talk about it. The only guy I got to give him props, the only guy that, and he's actually the one that, if you ever go to these things, he's probably the most interesting speaker every time, is Brian Gray from Leaf. And he's the only one who got up there and, didn't BS everybody. He said, hey, look, everybody's worried. We don't know what's going to happen. He said it's not going to really directly affect us because, his stuff is unlicensed. But he said, everybody start, thinking about your futures and what you want to do because you better start planning have a contingency plan B and a plan C, because there's no doubt that everything's going to change. For the better or for worse, who knows? Maybe things will get better. Timo Werner. I mean, he gave examples like 3-4 years ago when, like let's say Topps lost NFL to Panini, or when Panini lost baseball to Topps. I mean, people thought it was the end of the world, and it wasn't. Everything went on, and things got better, in fact. But yes, he was, and Reina. But I don't think they really know what they're doing, because they got this huge license. Firmino, 1 of 25, but they don't even manufacture cards. So obviously, everybody assumes they're gonna buy Topps or Panini or both, but who knows? And if they do that, does that mean the Panini and Topps guys are going to still all have jobs or not? So that's what I'm saying, because basically this thing is usually run by Panini, Topps. Well, Topps wasn't there officially. Topps just had a couple of employees there. 25 of 50, Ketelare. Yeah, that's the thing I didn't understand. That's what I thought too. I thought it wasn't for 3 or 4 years, but they made it sound like, is baseball coming in 23 or because I know football and basketball are down the road. I think maybe baseball's supposed to be, and you know, that's still an eternity in this business. 59 of 75. Bati. 2025. Tadic, 7 of 99. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Like, let's say, can Panini survive as a company on soccer and UFC if they lose all the others? I mean, I guess they could still put out on like what they're doing with baseball. I mean, they could put out NBA and NFL like unlicensed products like they do with baseball right now. They don't have the MLB license and they still make baseball. So they could choose to go that route, continue to make them, just not be licensed like Leaf does, or they could just drop them. But can they survive with just UFC? I mean, I think they could survive. It would be a different type of company, but Danny Carvajal. But that's even more of a reason to really pimp soccer because that's all you got left. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing compared to the other sports right now. I mean, soccer. Let's see here. As far as just number of releases and volume, it's still like like I think if you look at Panini, and Panini by far did the most soccer. Soccer's probably still less than like 20% of their overall. No, I just mean they make a lot more football and basketball than soccer right now, but that could all change. Yeah, this is the first break of the night. Sorry, guys. We had some technical difficulties, and the first hour and a half we were staring at the screen. Ooh, another one. Another gold. De La Fuente. Mukoko. Yes, Pure Joy should break tonight, I think. I'm assuming it's going to fill, but I think so. Adams? Billy G? The lineup for tonight is Museum. We're going to for sure do a couple of EPL breaks. We're going to for sure do, I think we have a Bundesliga full. We have Inception full. So we have a lot of stuff to break tonight. Adeyemi, 57 of 150. That's why I got on early. I was hoping to get everything done. Now, I'm still going to stay on late. Try to get as much as we can done. Borkowski, 10 of 75. Mark, not today. I'll see about Museum. I have like one left, and I'm trying to get more, but prices on it have gone up considerably. So I gotta see where I'm at. I'm trying to get more tomorrow. I gotta get on the phone with the distributors and see what's what. 47 of 99. It's available, but it's jumped up quite a bit. So I don't know if at the new price points it's going to make sense or not, but I'll try it for at least a couple. Ooh, boom diddy shaka. Goal. Golazo. golazo para Chelsea. 6 of 25. My boy, Mason Mount. Yeah, literally, that's all. That's all. Oh, you're welcome. Was that Russ? Congrats, Russ. Go, Russ. Oh, by the way, darn it, if you're here, let me know. I've got a. You had some Chronicles. You got a box of Chronicles coming your way. Boom, Diddy, Shaka. But yeah, we got Chronicles as well. All right, here we go. Camavinga, Mukoko, Holland, Messi, Camavinga, Fati, Ketelare, Messi, Hakimi, Dest, and Mayo. We've got Adeyemi, we've got Sakai, and we've got Stepanenko. Borkowski, Carvajal, Tadic, Luis Alberto, Tuanzebe, Marlos, Reece James, Chelsea killed it, Zinchenko, Firmino to 25. Chelsea also had Angelin to 150. Chelsea also had Mondi. Wow, Chelsea had Angelin, Mondi, Reece James, and then that sick puppy there, Mason Mount there. Pedri patch. Well, that is Ronaldo to 75. Ronaldo patch to 150. Ferran Torres, City, and Mr. Mount. Boom Diddy. There you go, Russ. Congrats on that. Let's see, what are those running nowadays? All right, let me end this.